Hey folks, Steve Alcorn here with you once again. And as you can see, my course is finally done. I know I've promised it since, I don't know, December, but we've had a lot of things going on, and building a course is hard, especially when you build the entire website as well. Now, this is a very basic website, so it's not super hard, but I am not a website designer, so it's a little bit difficult for me. But anyway, the course is finished. Just a little word on who should be taking a course like this. It's people who don't know how to get ungated. So if you are already familiar with the ungating process, you already know how to find distributors and submit invoices and things of that nature, this course probably isn't for you. But if you are interested in getting ungated and you don't know how to do those things, excuse me, then this course is for you. I'm a little hoarse tonight, so excuse me if I do that once in a while. Anyway, so this is the website. We finally got it up and running today. There was some problems with the checkout procedure, and I just switched to a different checkout program, so it works much better now. Couldn't get things to go in the cart for some reason. After that, it worked fine. Once you got it in the cart, it went, but I couldn't get them in there. But now this is WooCommerce, which is well known, and it'll work now. So anyway, so this is the website. This is the home page. It just tells you a little brief information here. You can watch the introduction video. It's just a brief overview of the entire course. It asks you here to register to keep track of your progress. And it's on this link here. I don't know how to separate these 3 pages from being one, so they're all together, and that's where they're going to continue to be, and it's fine. It works. So if you want to register at the beginning when you first come into the website, that's fine. You don't have to right away. You will have to if you decide to purchase the course. So we got home, login, register profile, courses, contact us, cart, and checkout. Pretty self-explanatory stuff. If you click right on the courses right away, you'll go right straight to the course page. If you want to get started but not sure if you want to buy the course, we have an option for the first 3 lessons being free here. That's free for everybody, anybody who wants to look at them. So you can click on that button right there. Takes you straight into the course. You can see preview, preview, preview. Those are the first 3 lessons that are free. The rest will be locked unless you purchase the course. The first one is really super basic stuff about gating and ungating, what it is, and the different types of gatings that you can get, like auto ungating or things like that, or invoiced ungating and things like that. So pretty simple stuff there. If you already know all about that stuff, you're welcome to skip it, but I suggest watching it anyway. I do talk about different things in there that you might want to know if you don't already. Number 2 will be when and why you should consider ungating. Just some basic stuff to see if, at least if you agree with what I say in here, if you're prepared, if you're ready to be ungated, and why maybe you should. Pretty simple, basic stuff there. This lesson, however, number 3, is the most important lesson, I think, in the entire course. This is what is required to order from wholesale or distributors. You need to know that there are some expenses going into ordering from wholesale distributors, because aside from buying their products, you need to have certain licensing and things like that. So you need to look at this one very carefully. And if you don't have these things now, decide whether you want to get them. You'll have to do a little research on your own for your particular state, for your vendor certificate or resale license, or if you want to register an LLC or whatever. Not every distributor requires all 3 of these things, the third being an EIN, but a lot of them require at least one of these things, and some 2 and some all 3. So you got to understand that these things are necessary to start. You can actually go find a distributor first if you want to, and then decide whether you want which ones of these you need for that particular distributor. But I use 3 or 4 distributors, which is the actual next part of the course. Lesson 5 will be my suppliers, my distributors, the ones that I use to get ungated. You also need to understand before taking the course that when you're ordering from the distributors or suppliers I give you in this course, you're really only ordering to get ungated. There are a few things on their websites that you will make money on Amazon, but most of them is going to be pretty close to break even, maybe a little bit better. So you got to understand, and we'll talk about that a little bit, how to find or looking at products and understanding that how much money you're going to make on them. And it's not to make a lot of money on the product you're buying. It's to get ungated. Ungating is the important part. So anyway, that's the first 3 lessons there. Some of that stuff comes a little later, like the orders and stuff. But that's the first 3 lessons. Then you've got finding distributors and wholesale sources, my suppliers, my supplier website walkthrough, a live order demonstration. So I actually make an order. Proper versus improper invoices. There is differences. Getting your invoice, so that means actually how you receive it, when you receive it, what it looks like. Submitting the invoice to Amazon, so I show you how to do that, and the approval, how to check to see if you're approved, and that would be lesson 11. That's the end. That's the goal, is the approval. So that's this part of the course, the whole course actually. You can see there are some links under some of these. My suppliers, and we'll have a link under it, and I think I put it under the distributor website walkthrough too, with the links to those websites. So I actually do give you a list of 4 distributors that I know that their invoices work with Amazon. They will get you ungated in whatever toy or whatever you're doing. This is a toy centered course. However, these methods will work for other categories too. So when you go back to course, hit that back to course button up there. It'll come out here. If you haven't bought it already, you can buy it now. And what that'll do is put it into your cart. You can also click on this button up here where it says courses and add it to the cart there too. So we're going to do it that way. We're going to go buy this course. It's in my cart. So we're going to go to view cart. And here it is. So just one ungating course. I suggest you hit the proceed to checkout button. I may take this one away. This one, you're required to be logged in to purchase the course so that it can keep track of you. So you will need to make your login register profile, but you can do that at checkout if you hit the proceed to checkout. If you just do it here, it's only going to be it's going to go straight to PayPal and not require you to log in on my website. So you need to make sure you do that if you're not already registered and logged in. So if you hit proceed to checkout, it then takes you to the cart. It tells me I'm not logged in here. So that's how we know that it's not going to work. So then log in, register, and then you can create an account. I'm just going to create, I already have a test account right there. You can hit remember me, or you don't have to, and hit log in. And then you'll need to go back to your cart or to the checkout page. Actually, go to the checkout page, and then you can go ahead and see. Now it gave you all this stuff. Now on this page, it's not necessary to give me all this information. I would like your first name and last name, if you're willing to do that, and your email address will already be in the course, but you can put that here too. So at least make sure that you have your first name in here, so I kind of know who's here. And if you have any issues, I can refer to your orders. Your email address will work too. It's down below. When you get all that in there, you hit proceed to PayPal, and it'll take you to PayPal, and then you'll have to confirm again. I'm not going to do that right now, but it's pretty simple stuff. So that is the entire website. Now, once you check out, I believe there's a link on the PayPal site that says go back to the website, and it'll get you back there. But since we're not finishing the checkout, we'll just go ahead and do this. So a very basic website. If you change your mind and you want to take it out of your cart, there's a little X over here. You can just do that, and it's gone. And it won't. And when you go to your profile, it won't be in your courses section. Hit the wrong button. We'll go to our profile. There is a dashboard in here. You can put in a picture if you want. I don't think it's visible unless you make it visible. There's actually no way to see other users' profiles, so it's pretty anonymous here. But it'll give you your courses. So right now, I've already ordered this one on this test thing, so it's in here. So if you when you come to the home page, if you're not in the course section, you can just go to log in and then do that. It'll say quizzes and orders and things like that. Quizzes I don't do. There's no quizzes in this one. The orders will be probably this one. Yep. It'll just tell you your order. It gives you your order number, when you bought it, view, or you can even cancel in here. And then some settings where you can change your avatar and you can put biographical information. You don't need to do any of this stuff if you don't want to. It's only going to be seen for you because I don't share this with everybody. So, but you can put, if you like seeing your avatar there, you can do that. It's no big deal. I have other test accounts that I've done that on, but there's no way for anybody else to see that. And I'm not going to make that public for anybody. So that's it. That's pretty much the whole course website. Hey, there's a nice picture of me. There's some social media links right there. Not a whole lot to it as far as websites go, but the course, I hope, has some very good information. I think I should probably take you on. Once you've already bought the course, you can actually come back here and just click on it. It'll take you right into the course, your curriculum here. So even though it still has the $49.95 there, it doesn't mean you haven't bought it already. Sometimes it'll say continue there. Sometimes it'll still have the number. I'm not familiar with why it's doing that. But the curriculum is all here. I think we already walked through that, so we're good there. Go back to home. Pretty simple, basic website. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The website is slicktoys.net, SLIKTOYS.net. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can go check it out. Decide whether you need to take this course or not. And if you do, I hope it helps you out really well. If you don't, then that means you probably already know what you're doing. So thanks for watching. You guys all have a good day.